Yep, slanging some guns. Oh, got some options here. Let's go with the story, at least to start. Definitely normal mode. Brand new to this. Chronatosis, was this one your suggestion? I know somebody in the chat suggested this game. I couldn't remember who it was. Whoa! Well, thanks for the suggestion, Chronatosis.
No, you, sir.
Don't believe
I'm looking
so.
forward to it.
I haven't been here in many years. Name's Silas Greaves.
Silas Greaves? The bounty hunter?
Used to be.
Well, what are you doing here in Abilene?
Just passing through. Got a little business to take care of.
Well, sir, it would be an honor if you would allow me to buy you a beer.
Hell, son, it would be my honor to drink it.
I'm Molly. Howdy.
I'm Dwight. That's Jack and Steve. Ben's behind the bar.
Hope I'm not supposed to remember all these names.
A couple.
Any of them true?
Jack, be nice.
A few.
What about your shootout with Henry Plummer's gang in Bannock, Montana? Is that where you started as a bounty hunter? That's what it says in this here dime novel.
Don't believe everything you read in them dime novels, boy. First man I hunted was back when I was riding with Billy the Kid.
You knew Billy the Kid?
Damn right. That scrawny son of a bitch had no fear. Wouldn't back down for nobody.
I heard he collected the 10 stars off any crooked lawmen who crossed him.
It was a war, boy. The Lincoln County War. And Billy promised his regulators would take the life of every bastard who helped bushwhack John Tunstall.
Kid had a big chip on his shoulder and a hair-trigger temper. Made him dangerous as hell.
So am I going to be playing Silas? So the original Call of Juarez was it's a long story-driven game. Lots of walking around exploration. I think that this game is supposed to be much more action-centric.
It was about 30 years ago. Billy was hiding out in an abandoned farm near Stinking Springs. I threw in with the kid because the man I had sworn vengeance on was riding with Billy's enemies. But before I tell you why I want that son of a bitch dead, let me tell you what happened that day. I was heading back to the hideout when suddenly I had this funny feeling.
Funny, ha-ha?
No, Steve. The other kind of funny.
One of my kids recently figured out that there were two meanings to the word funny, and they were just very proud of themselves. Ah, Ian's on his way in. Let me turn on the other camera here. Oh, the mouse takes over. Hold on. Turn on the other camera. I can't click on... Oh, weird. I can't click on anything besides the game right now. All right, Ian, you just make everything more complicated. There you go. There we are.
Hey, everybody.
So I'm running around looking at some crows. Oh.
I should have brought... The VO doesn't have
Some
subtitles.
morons that never let me through.
Here we
I
go.
had no choice.
I like when they at least put the slightest effort into explaining, yeah, it's okay to kill these people. Like, some games don't, and it makes me
They're
sad.
in front of you, so they need to die.
He's like, I knew they would never let me through, so I needed to shoot them. All right.
Yeah, Chronatosis.
I just blew on the barrel of my gun.
I heard the
That's
shots
amazing.
and
I love this
had to
game
move
already.
fast. Garrett, his army of deputies had surrounded the entire homestead.
That's, yeah, one of the things I've been told about this is it's full of stuff like Billy the Kid and other famous Western characters, because your character is a dude bragging and telling stories about how cool he is. So of course,
I was involved in every important historical thing.
So that's just what I did.
Concentration gauge. RB to enter concentration. Boom. Boom. Oh, crap. Okay, seriously? Whoa. Ow.
it's so interesting to me that you play enough
New Mexico was playing for the kid.
first-person shooters on PC that it's more natural for you to play
gun
it.
hand in Lincoln County.
Yeah, I know. I basically I play Call of Duty on console.
Should have grabbed my headphones so I could hear it. I'm gonna go do that.
Yeah, go
I'll be
ahead.
Right back.
I promise I won't turn off your camera.
It's too much work.
Yeah. These guys make the wettest sounds. What's this? Found a secret. The Lincoln County War. It's a... Huh. Okay. I just leveled up. Let's open the skills menu. Hold. One skill point to spend now. Select any of them and choose the leftmost skill. So Gunslinger, Trapper, Ranger. All right. Yeah, I can dual wield revolvers. That sounds pretty good. I don't have another revolver right now, but I theoretically could.
You know how to
Headshot.
Garrett's men were running around like a bunch of chickens with their heads cut off.
Oh yeah? I can't even shoot the heads off chickens, so how would I know?
Well, no, it said you can cut chickens with their heads cut off,
Oh, that's true.
not shot off.
Okay, I can enter concentration mode, but I don't think I want to right now.
Still, one of
Whoa.
them reached the water tower.
What?
Good idea. Would
Okay.
be a turkey shoot
Avoid the
from
bullet
up there.
using... Whoa. They have like special lethal shots that I can dodge, but
No,
not
I think
that
you've
often.
taken a bunch of damage,
Oh,
and that
okay.
would have just killed you because of damage.
That makes sense.
Now, putting him up on the water tower and making it cool, I think, was something it did.
For the tutorial?
For the
Yeah. These guys have pretty good aim. They're better than me at sort of like, you know,
Luckily, these shooters
waiting for when I get out of
weren't
cover.
the sharpest tools in the shed.
Oh, you got 5 points for that.
Oh, dude, why have I not been shooting every single one?
Do you have ammo that matters?
Oh, the chickens run away from my gunshots. Yeah, I do have ammo that matters. Boom, 5. What about pumpkins? Yeah, pumpkins too. Not cans. Oh, man. This is great. Pumpkins. I think I may have just killed a man's worth of pumpkins.
Rogan, we were talking about earlier that the whole idea of playing a first-person shooter on a PC with a controller is just, I don't know, man.
So, one of the issues that I had, so when I played BioShock Infinite, this is actually what kind of convinced me that to just go with this, is in BioShock Infinite, the mouse sensitivity settings, like the lowest setting is so ridiculously fast, I could not play the game with the mouse. It was just like, I would just twitch my hand just a little bit, I'd be doing a 180. And so I switched to the controller for that game, just because it was the only legitimate way I could play it. And then
A lot of them were saddle tramps.
I was like, you know what? I actually kind of like playing with a controller. I've gotten really used to playing Call of Duty on the. on the Xbox, and you know that's where I do my most competitive shooter playing is on the Xbox. So all of my habits are just built up for that.
Apparently there was a pumpkin scarecrow you could have killed.
What? I almost want to go back. Okay, where's my current objective? Fight your way to the rear entrance of the farmhouse.
I heard a friendly voice yelling at me from the window. Back door! We'll cover you!
Did he just...
Truth be told, things weren't much better behind the house.
Long shot. So this is a lot like Bulletstorm, and it's all kind of about scoring, being scored, not just playing through the story. I'm hoping that I'm getting the sense that this is sort of like they made a smaller game, but the idea is because it's scored, you can go back and you can
replay it.
You can replay it and try to get better.
But that just made the ones that were left twice as mad.
So my strategy, which involves letting myself get shot once by each person, doesn't seem like it's very applicable to the real world. I do like games that when you get wounded, they treat it like it was a near miss. They treat it like, oh man, you're so close to getting shot. You were lucky and your luck's running out. Like that kind of thing works for me because, you know, I mean, just the idea that I've taken as many bullet hits as I have this combat is just, it's kind of ridiculous. Whoa.
They made up for their lack of skill with a seemingly endless supply of ammo.
Whoops. Don't want to stand next to some powder. Okay. I'm going down here.
I assume you already inverted.
Oh, yeah. First thing I did. Yeah, you're just showing your prejudice.
It was a bit of a slog, but I finally fought my way around the back of the house.
If by slog you mean killing a lot of people. Oh wait, did I want to do that? Is this a better... How do I dual wield? Oh, there we are. So this is only for close quarters fighting, I guess.
And like that, I was inside. None the worse for wear.
Chronatosis is noting you didn't even start the game.
Yeah. I knew I was going to need to.
And upstairs, I found Billy and Charlie Bolton.
I used to love the fact that the Xbox 360 just remembered your inversion setting and would just apply it to every single game. And it really made me angry that the Xbox One didn't have that. Smart as a whip, crack shot, 21 killed by age 21.
Billy looked at me and said, "About time, amigo. Grab a gun and get to the window."
Wait, so you were friends with Billy the Kid?
Yeah, sort of. Anyway, we were surrounded by dozens of deputized shooters who wanted to do us harm.
You got a red barrel out there, man.
Where? Oh, right there? Alright, well, it's not near anybody right now.
This doesn't seem like the worst time for concentration.
Charlie got here.
I might need it someday.
In a crossfire, shouted Billy. Get to the other side.
Okay, fine.
You got some kind of streak bonus while that was happening.
Well, that's good. I got a lot of guns, a lot of bullets in this repeater. Boom, headshot.
So you've got concentration up again.
Did I hit him in the neck or something? Oh, wow, yeah, I guess I... It seemed like I was getting more...
I don't know
because I was on a whoa. Oh, B. Okay.
Pretty clear, even to Billy.
I think it's because I was getting a shot, a streak without missing, I started getting more points per guy.
You were getting streaks.
Got a Gatling, Billy shouted.
A
Get the
Gatling?
horses and bring 'em round back. I'll draw their attention.
Bring the horses from the stable? Can I jump through the window? Oh, guess I'm not that badass.
The directed that order at me. And I thought, why the hell
Why
do
am
I
I?
have to do
Why am I
it?
here? Oh, hey, secret.
I went anyway. Dumbass that I was back then.
Press X to show the nuggets menu. I like they call things nuggets. Press RB to breach the door. Ah.
You got more focus.
Would have fled.
Feels like there's only one guy left though.
That false sense of invincibility that many
You what?
young men have.
Oh, when there's only one guy left, I don't want to
You're
use it.
insane, old man.
Yeah, Halo's Funtage is talking about how much he liked Xbox having auto invert.
Please call me Silas, man.
I like that they've got
Now,
riot cops.
Where was I?
You were heading for the barn.
I assume I want to climb up this just because it was shiny. Oh, oh, okay.
Making my way past a passel of fallen foes.
I've got no idea how that worked.
Sounds like
I think whenever you're doing something sufficiently cool, like kicking in a door or jumping off of a building, the game automatically gives you slow-mo.
What? Who's shooting me? Oh, that guy. I didn't even see him. He's just as brown as the background. Ugh. Okay. Let's try this again.
Hold select to level up, man.
Okay. I kind of prefer long distance stuff, so. Eagle Eye. Iron Sight slows down time. Oh. Yes? Obviously.
Yeah, and just when I thought I was done with them, more of these hapless bastards would pop up.
It takes so much time to load these things.
That's your cost for having 2 guns.
Okay, something is happening when I can't quite figure out how this works. Okay, so I can... Oh, I assumed I was firing with my left and right triggers, but I was not. That's what you do in Call of Duty.
I had the
That is not what you do in Call of Juarez.
A different call.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, what's this? There.
Nice. You had to find the
Boom,
gun.
headshot. So one thing I love is that this game, it's like the most American thing I've ever played. It's made by Poles.
I read that you went toe-to-toe with him, sir.
Same like Grand Theft Auto being made by Scots. You know, it's like these things are just extremely American.
Right.
Max Payne being made by Finns.
Right.
Like, it's so like, I don't know. It's kind of weird to have your own culture permeate the world so much that people from completely different places can make quintessentially American things.
Right.
Proud, handsome.
Chronatosis, by the way, says that I'm right. That it basically is kick in doors, jump off stuff. The game will just slow down and let you look
Just
cool.
because you're such a badass.
It said he showed no fear as he took your measure with eyes like a rattlesnake.
So this is gonna be a duel, I guess. I really should have drawn my gun already. Okay, what? Keep your enemy in focus using right stick? Oh, no.
He's got to feather things gently, man.
Yeah. Oh. Zooming in on him. All right, yeah. I gotta... no. There we are. Reaches for the gun. Press RT to draw your weapon. Aim with RS and then shoot with RT. Okay.
Keep him in focus.
Oh, crap.
And that you killed him in a fair fight.
Is that what that Penny Dreadful said? No, boy. That ain't what I meant when I said I met Pat Garrett. So let me start again.
What?
Finally reach those damn stables.
That didn't happen?
Now we're meeting the horses for real.
We're meeting the
Step
horses?
inside.
Meeting Pat Garrett for real.
Last thing I heard was Garrett's voice. That's not Billy.
And go on. How did it end?
And, boy, that was just the beginning.
Actually, it's 55%. Nuggets of truth. That's the name of the secrets. I love that. Nuggets of truth.
And that the best they can hope for in your story is a few nuggets of truth.
Yeah.
Did Garrett arrest you?
Yeah. After I
It actually has like, I think they're little like readable
Bastard had
historical
caught me with
things.
his
Like
coat.
find out about the actual historical events that this is
Right.
loosely based on.
And the kid surrendered?
when he realized there was no getting out of there alive.
Yeah, we only killed
They locked you up in
60-some deputies.
Indeed they did. Sentenced me to hang. right
That wasn't
along
enough
with the
to, you know, to tip the odds in our favor.
Well, that's the ones that you killed.
Yeah, I know. The numbers in video games are just so ridiculous. This would have been like,
It's
I don't know,
important to know that I was only riding with
a little
Billy, so I
Bighorn
could
level
find
historical
the bastard
event if
I
we killed that many people.
Right.
4 months after the arrest of Silas Greaves.
He was with John Kinney.
He was released 5 months after he was arrested. We're just gonna sit in here for a month.
Yeah.
Why were you
This game
after
is a simulation.
I owed that son of a bitch a bullet for what he had done to me and mine. Instead, all I got for myself was a goddamn death sentence. Luckily, it was right around then that I heard Billy make his
Woohoo!
move.
Woohoo! I'm
Shot
playing
Jim
Kevin
Bell
Costner
and a few
in
other
Silverado.
promises he made his get.
Woohoo!
Later, they wrote
Hey, chat, let us know if anyone gets Geoffrey's Silverado reference besides me.
What the papers didn't say is that Billy helped me escape too. My first order of business was finding a firearm.
Some animator watched the designer animate those keys into the room and was like, ugh. But they had to ship it anyway. Ah,
Luckily, I located
Ah.
Deputy Bob Ollinger's mean-ass shot.
man. Ass shotguns are the worst shotguns.
So far, you have a 0% hit rate on chat understanding a Silverado reference.
That's okay. Silverado is an amazing
I saw Billy
movie.
through the window, and he
I don't know if
yelled
it's
that I
actually
should
good
take
anymore because I
to the
watched it as a kid,
rooftop
but I
to
loved
make
it as a
my
kid.
escape. So I did.
For whatever reason, Silverado always makes me think about.
What is...
Hell yeah. That scatter gun was like a double-barreled howitzer. It could blow a man clear off.
Is this the shotgun is the best gun in video games level?
Yeah, I think so. Well, this is...
everywhere looking
I think that last level, if I tried to win it with a shotgun, it wouldn't have worked.
Sure, when levels are built for it, shotguns are the greatest thing ever.
Okay. I like the way they sort of make the objective marker animated to position.
Roof like a damn alley cat. I followed the planks where I could.
How? What?
Like it animates planks falling in to make your jumps reachable,
Yeah.
But suddenly,
like those ones just came in.
Oh. Let's get up here. I don't know what I'm doing.
Don't worry, it'll animate something in for you in no time.
Yeah, it's just, this world's being assembled by his storytelling. I love it.
So that bastard you were after, what did he do?
he did me and my family a grievous harm. But I knew if I was ever going to find him, I would need to get my ever-loving ass out of there.
So Chronatosis was saying they have a pretty balanced gun system. Shotguns are really good up close. Rifle, because she prefers rifle because she likes range.
I think I prefer rifle too, actually. Shotgun, dual shoot, 6 shooters.
You.
Who, me?
But hell, if they weren't all waiting for me.
That way?
Apparently, some of them thought I was Billy. See, me and the kid shared a certain similarity in build and coloring. I was just glad I had Deputy Bob's mean-ass shotgun.
I don't have the shotgun.
Eh,
Sounds like somebody's just right around the corner from me. Nervous about this place. It's gonna be really far away. Oh, crap. Who's it? Who's shooting at me?
They're shooting in the street!
There's children here.
There's children here.
So much lead was whizzing by my head. It was
I don't
like
see.
everyone in Lincoln wanted to put me in the ground.
No, I can't tell who.
I knew I needed to find a horse.
Somebody dangerous nearby, and I can't
never
tell where
did
they
have
are.
a great fondness for those four-legged grass eaters. Smelly, sweaty, ungrateful beasts. We prize them too high, if you ask me.
I like that you can get a couple body shots on someone and then hit him in the head and still get
You
the
still get
headshot.
credit for the headshot? Yeah, I think that's great. I was just thinking about my gratitude.
Calvin is calling out that you should maybe focus on people before pumpkins, Geoffrey.
Nah, pumpkins are better than people. I mean, what nice thing did a pumpkin ever do for you? I've had lots of people do nice things for me. Never been helped much by a pumpkin. So wait, where am I going now? Make my way through town? Here? Oh, gotta get over this. Gotcha.
But where was the kid while you were busy getting shot at?
Gone. And that's when it occurred to me why Billy set me free.
Because I'm a distraction? A? B? Y? Oh, okay.
So I could be a hapless decoy and draw attention while he snuck out of town.
Holy crap. We're really far away. Let's close some distance here.
I knew if I made it out of there in one piece, no one would put a price on my head.
Because everybody in Lincoln would be dead?
Ah!
No. Because they all thought I was Billy. And all that blame would fall on him.
Who shot me?
Meanwhile, Deputy Bob Ollinger was organizing a posse to put me down. He was already a mean son of a bitch, but he was doubly pissed that I stole his mean-ass shotgun. Anyway, it was me or them, and the only way forward led me straight to perdition. But the cards were dealt, and I had no choice but to play.
Well,
They're enjoying the fact that you've already started to pick up Silas's accent.
oh yeah. Absolutely. No, man, you should try to talk to me after I've watched the movie Braveheart. I'm like a Scot for like half an hour.
Dunedane1 is asking, hey Geoffrey, how long can you last on Breakdown on one character only?
Oh, I have no idea. 'Cause I never tried. That's the competition. That's one of the competitions that Sonya set up. But
I will admit, I've never chosen to punish myself in exactly that
yeah.
way.
I was actually I played a little bit of Breakdown this morning as I was setting up for the official stream. Man, everyone's too far
Focus,
away
Jeff.
from me.
Remember how you have that thing that lets you slow time down?
Yeah, but it's not
you-
actually going to help. It's not going to help if I can't hit anybody from where I am.
It's like totally full and you've been not taking advantage of it for ages.
It only works if I'm like in a good position to actually hit somebody.
It lets you dodge to cover too before they can react though.
That's true. Alright, so now I'm all out of... Ow! Pretty much out of bullets. Shotgun time. And everyone's still far away. I was really hoping I could get to the point where... a place where it was appropriate for the shotgun again, but it's basically all 6-shooter land out here. So where is everybody? I think they can take me. Oh, okay. There's somebody there. Man,
You like doubled back to put more distance between you.
I wasn't sure where everybody was. I wanted to do some scouting. Yeah, there he is. Oh, okay, that was nice. Yeah, see? Shotguns do absolutely nothing at that range.
He's drunk with blood.
What does that even mean?
You got the
Did that even damage that guy?
Finally, I found what I was looking for.
Ah, a coffin?
Stables on the edge of town.
I like using a coffin for cover. Did I miss anybody?
I guess Billy saved your ass. Taking Bob Ollinger away.
Junadane says he'll watch
Billy
later.
didn't kill Bob.
Sure he
Oh,
did.
too far from the
Dispatched
radar.
him right after
Well, it's good to
shot
see you,
Deputy
Dunedin.
Bell.
Dunedin.
No, sir. Because Bob came right up behind me, angry as hell that Billy had lit out. Hello, Bob. I think you better let me go. And he says, I don't think so, boy. Not with my shotgun. So we stood there in the middle of the street, eyeball to eyeball. He intended to kill me, and I knew I had no choice but to defend myself.
Adjust your hand position for faster draw. What? Oh crap, oh crap. Yeah, the harpy can drag on first. If you notice a dishonorable act, it's scored accordingly. Well, screw that. Oh, both got killed. Ah, gonna try again. Okay, so I get credit for honorably killing somebody.
Yes.
And so if I wait, so I can shoot him first, but that's not gonna score me as well.
Right. And you want all them credits.
I do want all them credits. Crap. Crap! My problem is my inversion gets messed up when I'm controlling a crosshair on the screen.
Oh, it's like absolute control at that point?
Yeah, it's like not my, because
And you think that
my
gun's an
analogy,
airplane,
no,
so that you...
no, I think I think that the stick is my head, and so when I'm controlling a camera, it feels natural to tilt the stick the way I would tilt my head. But
So crazy.
but when it becomes a cursor on a screen,
I killed him in a fair fight.
There we
Everybody
go.
saw I had no damn choice. Well, Lincoln got a mighty deep pocket.
yeah, seriously.
That Garrett gunned down Billy 3 months later. So he's a...
Should have let
You did it.
keep
Go
talking.
after Lincoln.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Until I realized nobody was looking for me. I ended up taking a job at the Rurales.
The Mexican Rurales?
I was hired to help them track down the cowboys.
The Cowboys? Is that a real
The
thing?
most vicious outlaw gang in Cochise County? Curly Bill Brocious? Johnny Ringo?
Led by old man Clanton himself.
They must have paid you a pretty penny to take them hombres on.
Not really. But truth be told, I had my own...
I really
reasons
like
for
the
going
subtitles
after
are
those boys.
not trying to write the dialect, like
Right.
like dropped consonants and stuff. Don't get apostrophes. They just say the words and let the person pronounce them the way they pronounce them. That's
Right.
that's how I prefer to do it too. Because when somebody says "take on M hombres," they're thinking them hombres. They're not thinking M hombres in their head. You know, that's the word that they're saying. You know, there's lots of consonants we don't pronounce in every accent, and
So was the bastard you were after now
yeah,
riding with
I
the
don't know.
cowboys?
It's just normal.
Roscoe Bob Bryant was his name.
Oh,
But no, this time it was a different bastard I was after. The aforementioned Mr. Ringo. And yes, he was working for Old Man Clanton.
I've completely lost track of what's going on in the story.
I think that's okay.
I just want to know if I can destroy
I came upon
cacti.
them robbing a stagecoach, which wasn't surprising, being they were such murderous thieves and bastards. The bandits wore red scarves, so I knew they worked for the old man.
Thank you for telling me why it was okay to murder these people.
I did my best to help those poor bastards. Shoot down on the son of a bitch!
I got credit for shooting the cactus. Wow, these cactuses are fully destructible. This is the best game. What?
Left.
Moments later, the attackers
Nice.
were dead. And I checked the stagecoach to see how many passengers were still breathing.
If any.
So how does ammo work?
None.
I'm picking it up from the bodies.
I wondered if the rocks
Okay.
weren't hiding more bandits.
I think they drop their guns
Was
and I
that
pick up
all
their
of them?
guns.
Or did I just hit the rear guard? I quickly got my answer. They attacked from on high like Apaches often did.
With more.
They were appearing great numbers
Oh, crap.
from above and rained down lead on their hapless enemies' heads. Making use of the high ground and whatever else they had. Yep, the Apaches always appeared out of nowhere, and there never
Crap.
seemed to be an end to them. Hold on, were you attacked by Apaches? What happened to the cowboys? Did I say they were Apaches? I said Clanton's cowboys attacked me Apache style. I was in a pitched battle, but I was holding my own against an overwhelming enemy force.
That's every time the game goes.
I was still pretty brave.
Never mind. And then like backtracks and changes stuff.
Yeah.
That's
Makes me happy.
But I just kept shooting at anything I could see up in those damn rocks.
Well, oh wait, there's more? Ah, crap, I'm gonna
I
die.
didn't see Ringo, but I knew he was with the cowboys. He and Roscoe had
Ah!
already done me a great
Crap.
wrong, and I was determined to have my revenge.
What? Oh,
But to get to Ringo, I knew I'd have to fight my way past these other assholes first.
who's this now? What?
Stand and fight, coward!
There he is.
Unfortunately, I was running out of ammo.
Okay, I like
Another
that.
perfect example of my relative inexperience as a hunter of men.
I think, did it just take away some of my ammo?
Yeah, it did.
Knew that a tactical
That's
retreat
crazy.
was called for, as my vengeful fury was much less impressive without the bullets to back it up.
I think you're supposed to tactical retreat at this point.
Am I?
Finally, they managed to corner me.
I'm reloading, but it's saying I got
As
no.
was, the odds of my survival.
I don't know what. I don't know where to go.
I think that's okay.
Serendipity was on my side as I suddenly spotted a way out of my predicament.
What? What? That's ridiculous.
I ran ahead as if the devil himself was after me.
Ah.
Bullets were whizzing by my ears, but I wasn't about to roll over and die. I just kept running like there was no tomorrow.
I love the way the narrator can just tell me what I'm doing.
And his
Yep.
men caught up with me.
Well, I love it. So often the game wants you to run in a sequence like this.
And there's no way to really tell you.
You can't make the player do it. So many of them are going to stand and fight and run out of ammo and go, "Just bullshit, I can't win this fight."
Yeah.
But this game gets away with it by having a narrator who literally pops out and
I
says,
just kept running, not knowing where the hell I was going.
you know, "Oh, I had to just run. Standing and fighting was useless, so I ran." Like, it just keeps yelling at you to run without doing the big obnoxious arrow that goes like, "You're doing it wrong."
That's
Yeah.
when something miraculous happened.
What?
Like mana from
What?
I found the desiccated remains of what looked like
What?
an Apache warrior. The old weapon next to him supplied me with some much-needed ammunition. Matt Masterson once told me it was more important to be lucky than good. And he would know.
And he would know.
And imagine my surprise when I found a fistful of dynamite to go along with that. That stroke of good fortune evened the odds and bolstered my confidence. It was time to turn the tables. Time for the prey to become the predator. Time for the hunted to become the hunted. Time.
All right, Jesus, we get it. They were right where you wanted them.
That's right, Jerry. I was done running. And the old man's boys were
You
not
should focus.
expecting that. No, sir.
Nope.
I came at them like a
You're
lion.
wasting so much.
My fury knew no bounds.
You happy?
Yes, you got so many points for that. You get more points for kills when you're
In focus mode?
in focus mode.
It was finally
That's
Also, you
actually
can
a pretty
level up.
clever incentive.
pay for his sins.
Oh yeah, I guess I can. I still like being long distance. What are my options here? Hints about nuggets of truth. Deep pockets. Oh, rifle ammo capacity increase. Sure, let's go with that. What? Did I just happen to...
I think you happen to pause right as it.
Okay, wow. I like Cranky. Because he's got a crank.
I yelled out at the top of my lungs.
And yeah, Chronatosis was calling out that
A little stealth
killing
might have
people
made more
in
sense.
concentration and getting those huge points means you regain concentration more quickly.
Oh, gotcha. Ow!
Bullets to last him till kingdom come. But I knew I could not let that deter me.
Oh, that's
Not
where he
if I
is.
was to
Okay.
find and kill Ringo. I needed to get that old man off that gun.
Alright. See, is there a better place to run from here?
I think it's just wait until he's reloading.
No, it's not.
Like now is a good time to run.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna wait till I'm fully healed.
Now is a bad time to run.
Alright, so whenever he's done with his volley.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chronatosis says cover to cover when he pauses.
I feel like I've never seen this man.
Oh, there's a thingy.
What thingy?
Then right there, there's a thingy out to the left.
Most everyone thought it was the Ruales who had come up against him in Guadalupe Canyon. But it was
What?
just me.
Oh, there he is.
Kill that cocksucker.
Ow! How's he facing this way?
It rotates. So he's got boss HP because he does.
Apparently.
I think he'd be a good person to focus on. And
Yeah.
I think. Was he not quite dead? There you
There we go. New level!
One of the cowboys made it out of there alive. And told Ike and Billy Clanton that it wasn't a Mexican who took their father's life that day. They just assumed it was one of the
Chronatosis was saying, "Don't forget you have dynamite."
I didn't.
Eventually led to that legendary gunfight at the OK Corral.
What?
You are responsible for the.
The gunfight at the OK Corral?
Yep.
Of course I am. Let's see here. What's next here? Fast rifle reload? Alright, sure.
What's the thing up at the top? Just want to look at this one.
This one?
After truth seeking, what was that one unlocked? Steady aim.
Hold your breath, be more precise, zoom even more while aiming steadily. Quick fingers, reload rate increased by smashing. Handling bullets with care, smash X. Like loco during
like
the reload
the way
sequence?
people do
In real life?
in real life. But players like go 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 like
Oh,
it just
gotcha.
makes that actually do something.
Oh, that's awesome. This game is much better than I expected to be, honestly. Like, you know, it kind of came and went really quietly.
Well, and it was one of those
so-
like they'd done a couple Call of Juarez's and they were
This
all
was a
like,
little spin-off. Yeah.
it was all the Call of Juarez games are fine if you like Western shooters or whatever.
Yeah, and then this one was the smallest of them. Like this one was like
A few weeks
not
after
the big
that
epic
dust
story,
up
just
the
hey,
old
shoot
gate
some
corral, I was
guns.
still
So
at
it was
the
easy to
Johnny
kind of
Ring.
ignore, but it's
I had tracked him.
It's
and the
actually
cowboys to their
more fun than the
hideout
other
at a
ones.
sawmill.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
They were loaded for bear.
loaded for bear.
You're not gonna go rifle?
But this guy, yeah, probably.
So, what exactly did Johnny Mingo do to piss you off?
Well, him and that other.
Yeah, I would agree with Chronatosis. It is super underrated.
They both deserve to die. and
Yeah,
I promise
I've been
I'll
having
tell you
solid
why.
fun this whole time.
But first, I need to tell you about the Cowboys' new boss, Curly Bill Brocious. Get
Was that
ready,
him?
boys.
Somebody moving around down there?
Yep. Oh, lots of something's moving around down there.
Seriously?
I'm personally impressed by how well the AI is using cover.
And after that gunfight at the OK Corral,
There's not a lot of games that are like they're not just doing standard stick to the cover, pop out when you're allowed to shoot them type
Yeah.
behavior. Like they're moving, they're trying to advance on you.
so they murdered Morgan Earp and grievously wounded his older brother, Virgil.
Ow. Oh, I heard the little dinkety dinkety sound. Means it's time for me to concentrate. Well, that it's time when I can concentrate. Not necessarily when I will concentrate.
Taylor was asking if this is like the Far Cry Blood Dragon
Doc went on what became
of
known as the Vendetta,
Western shooters.
hunting those outlaws down.
Yeah.
It's not as silly as Blood Dragon.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, but it does have that more like a sense of fun and silliness. It takes a thing that was like this big sweeping, story-driven franchise, and it's like, hey, do you want to just have some fun? Let's just have some fun. Let's have a sense of humor, shoot some stuff.
Calvin is calling out that 2 revolvers is probably not as good at these ranged shots as 1 revolver.
Oh, I absolutely agree. But on the other hand, it is 2 revolvers, so there's that.
I kind of saw that coming, guys, in case anyone's wondering why I hadn't
There were
pushed.
killers around every corner, all wearing red bandanas. That's how the Cowboys identified each other. And I was beginning to wish I had one myself. But I wasn't about to let Ringo walk away unscathed.
Okay, fine.
And that's what drove me forward.
Are you super low on rifle ammo?
I did get low at one point. I don't know if I've walked over some rifles since then.
Taylor's with you, by the way. It's
They say that Ringo was infernally fast.
I hardly saw anyone faster, boy. Certainly not Wyatt Earp.
I like when I do.
That man was
there's
all
sparklies.
hat and no cap.
I do some. Whoa! What the?
Herb wasn't much of a match for him, but Doc Holliday might have taken him.
oh, this is
Longer should have kept his nose out of it. He never charged anyone for the murder of Morgan Earp.
But everybody knew that Curly shot him in the back. That was common knowledge.
I am not keeping track of what's going on in this
Maybe
story.
so, but Ringo had nothing to do with it. He was just being loyal to a friend.
Seems like they're talking about the Beatles.
Is that what you call it? Being loyal. Well, to get to that loyal friend, I had to pass by some buzzsaws as big as a man.
Excuse me, sir. I have a question.
What's that, Dwight?
After old man Clanton died, why didn't his son take over?
there's a
the
sparkly
Cowboys?
thing straight ahead.
I thought I saw something.
Clanton was dumber than a box of rocks and a yellow belly to boot.
I think it's just a bunch of ammo.
There was.
Am I going the right way?
I actually really like that their system throws a star out in front of you for a little bit and then kind of goes, okay, it feels like you're back on the track.
Yeah. Well, I deliberately asked for the star. And it,
Right,
and
you
it's got,
pop it up though, and it's there for like...
Oh yeah, but you don't just spend the entire game with it up?
Yeah, you ask for it, it pops up, you make some moves.
Though it wasn't easy, as those boys had good cover.
Ow. Ooh, can I, like... There we go. I like how it, like...
Brand's swinging by.
Oh yeah, is it, we got 5 minutes till the, the actual stream.
Show up a little early.
Chronatosis is proud of you because you're actually using your concentration sometimes.
Well, you know, it's that or get bugged about it all the time.
So this is,
Oh, I've played this.
this is really good.
I played it when it came out. Love it.
Yeah, I was one of the many people who didn't realize how much I was going to like it and treated it like it wasn't a big deal.
Well, it was so different from their first two offerings, right?
Yeah.
That a lot of people just sort of lumped it in, and rightly so. I mean, it was the third game of that
And it was pitched specifically as being sort of a low rent spin-off, right?
Yeah.
Like it.
Turns out it was the most enjoyable
Yeah, absolutely.
thing they did.
So that guy's got a shield up, that's why we're having troubles with him. Good use of dynamite, Geoffrey.
Yeah, and you know, there's nothing more historically correct than a bunch of Eastern Europeans coming up with making a game about, you know, post-Civil War Western.
Yeah. We were just talking about that, yeah.
There were carts everywhere, piles of lumber, and God knows what else for people to hide behind.
All right. I should probably... I mean, I don't even know how it saves or if it saves in the middle of this level, but...
There have been
checkpoints or something?
Checkpoints, yeah.
But yeah, I should probably cut this down because we're going to do the official actual stream.
Right.
So let me get everything set up.